The Auburn Tigers have not had a winning season since 2020 when current Denver Broncos quarterback Bo Nix was the starting signal caller. Since then, the Auburn offense has sputtered due to inconsistent play of 7 starting QBs over the next 5 years. This season, the big guy on campus is looking to change that with this Tigers offense. Grad transfer QB Byron Brown, he followed Alex Golesh to the Plains, and he's looking to bring a string of success that was last seen at USF to the Plains to go with him at Auburn. Last season, Brown racked up more than 4,000 yards of total offense and scored 42 touchdowns while leading USF to a 9-4 record. Brown and that offense, they're looking to make strides this season after having a successful spring. And so far, they're showing flashes of brilliance early on in camp.
Everyone's on the same page. You're not like guys aren't catching up or at a different spot. We came into fall camp ready to roll. Like, that's why the first day and today was really good. And obviously things to clean up, but from spring practice 1 to fall camp practice 1, you can see it's a huge difference in the offense.
Now, stop me if you've heard this before. Alabama has a QB competition that will go well into fall camp. In the last decade and a half, we've seen A.J. McCarron versus Phillip Sims, Blake Sims versus Jacob Coker, and who could forget Jalen Hurts versus Tua Tagovailoa. And now we're seeing it play out with Austin Mack against Keelan Russell. All eyes will be on numbers 10 and 12 this preseason camp, as both Mack and Russell, they were highly recruited players coming out of high school at their position, and even during the spring, the competition was tight. Kalen DeBoer would not give us a timeline on making a decision, but he did highlight what both guys are doing well early on.
I thought they were consistent. Met a couple explosive plays in there. A couple plays you can just see getting on the same page with a receiver type guy. It might not be a receiver, but tight ends, running backs, just little details. So I thought they were consistent, and love the demeanor, love their just command, the way they're into it. You can see the belief that the guys have in them.
Besides the great offensive line, one thing that could help a young quarterback out is a solid rushing attack, and that was virtually non-existent in 2025 for the Crimson Tide as they rushed for 1,562 yards and only averaged 104 yards on the ground per game. The dismal numbers had the Tide ranked in the bottom 5 of the SEC. Offensive coordinator Ryan Grubb wants to change that.
Simplify and do your best stuff. Don't get an inch deep and a mile wide. Do what you're good at and be great at it. And Coach Clem has done an excellent job with, helping build that. Been between him and Rich Owens. Been super excited working with those two guys and resurrecting the run game, and we will.